Hello cosplay. A plenty of innocence. Now technically we are full of power. Sacrifice as hell was able to be in vain. Was to be not in vain, but technically we are close to our main target. The Shot of Hands of Dawn. Ooh, he died brutally. You wanna know what's more weird? I heard rumors that technically there's a glitch. Did we done it? We done it all, okay. The fuck? The fuck? But I threw at him. Let me guess, the reason why the battle begins so early is because of those fuckers that... Goodbye. Ah, he do this more the double time. That one is more weird. If Amicia was inspired or by Ali or Joel by some way, if that theory is correct, then I have one question to ask Mama in this. If that's the case, then why does not you know what would be more awkward question? But why does not Misa have a knife of her own? Maybe I suppose you could say her sling is her knife, is her blade. So yeah, that's kind of amazing to me because basically, if that is that theory is true, if they say they're inspired by The Last of Us, then it's like a basically the classic meme that they say, okay, you can copy my homework, but don't make it like it's the same. Boom, there is the plenty of innocence. So unfair, mate. Let me guess, the reason why is because basically my dumbest friends of mine decided to attack in the wrong place at the wrong time. I see. Okay, that was your last wins. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Here you go. Dead and buried. Now my turn.
Manual. Are you serious? Is that your manual for this shit? It was written before the Thomas. And we're gonna make sure there won't be a second volume.
before we go into our final destination. That makes sense though, because the final battle here. How do I know this? Well, basically, the hand of Judan, the church of Judan is basically the biggest church in all of France, and I guess suppose it's got to be always a huge gigantic building. Must be always the final boss of something. You must always have to decide the final boss.
He's going to do something very bad. I can feel it. Bad? Like what? Excuse me, but whatever he's up to, we're here to kill him, right? He's about to start. Let's go.
Isn't it too bizarre that technically the Black Death must be always about killings and all? I'm gonna be really personal and all, but why there must be killing? Betrayal! Betrayal! He threw his own spear to his soldiers. To his one soldier. Now that is a fucked up betrayal here. Yeah, come here. Come here, father. Come here, father. You die. Come here, father. You die.
Right, let's go inside. Let her go, Vitalis! This is your last chance! Hugo, your power! You have to be careful! I'm fine, don't worry.
He's a very gifted student. Too bad he's forgotten who taught him everything. And yet look at you, walking toward me, like lost sheep to their shepherd.
That's enough, Vitalis! You're alone! Give us back our mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things to teach the carrier and his friends. You're so...
Oh, you're so bitch. Oh shit! fuck? I hate it.
Rise up and smother them!
Oop. Wrong ability.
Watch the abyss. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Come on. Isn't my fault that I have to clear the fires and then I have to deal with rats. It is the problem when it comes to some games. I have to take care of another thing to deal with another thing. An upgrade to my ability I already have. That's bizarre.
Watch the abyss. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them alone! They're children!
Become one with them. All the angels will descend on you. We shall be at one soon. They will join us. No, it's impossible. You pay for this. Come to me. Come see. With blood, gratitude, and you. As you are before. Soon you shall eat. How dare you! This is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh. The crucible with everything you made. Cannot kill that which
Let's stay there, Amicia. Then he's so cute when you do that. Who's gonna stay there, Amicia? It's so cute. That was fucking close, mate. It's not done. We're not done yet. And 17 for each other. 3 days later.
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mommy going to the festival?
February.
She will be alright, Hugo. Mommy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do. We have to leave the region first.
So, were you able to go home?
Yes, the nest is still there, but it's empty.
Oh, Misha, look.
That's a good for good.
Try your hand at
Hope they
shooting.
are.
Exactly. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
Alright, let's have a go.
Good, good. The rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
Ready?
Alright, fool.
Hey, you know how to do it. You won an apple. And all due respect.
The apple's for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks. I was hungry.
As always.
Hey, today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats. There's a little fair down the street. Go take a look.
A fair? A real fair? I've never seen a fair before.
Hugo, Lucas is waiting for us. We should be getting back.
But it's a fair. Come on.
Hugo! Alright, but we can't stay long.
Look. Oh, that's the young boy.
Oh no.
No, you just can't come in.
I see the problem. Basically, that makes sense though, because this dude, the little boy, was able to be in the service of the king, of this king, for 1 month. So there would be enough destruction for him to do.
We just don't want any trouble here. You understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
But the fair.
Come on. Hey, Hugo.
What?
The first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You'll see.
Oh, yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2.
3.
Hey! I'm right behind you.
It can't be me.
All right. You won.
Yes. 20 apples.
We made it, Lucas.
And we're done. And that was a Blacktail Innocence. Negativities. My door. The aiming ID is trash. I can't even aim it really right to my target. And especially when my enemy's running really fast with armor or with no armor. I basically know when it comes to the rats, I mean, my man, they are literally like more the spirit evilness of the spirit of slowing down my own exposure of my enemies. Damn! The whole negativity is about. This is basically that. That's all the negativity is about, being extremely slow and not far fast. And when it comes to my equipment, especially when it comes to my sleeping potions, oh my god. I don't really need that sleeping potion when I need to target my enemies. What's what I have to do with that? Anyways, positives. At least technically my equipment, when I upgrade myself, I will be more unstoppable than ever. The more upgrade I did, the more stronger I game. And especially when it comes to my sling, I have the ability to strike twice without even having the second chance to reload one of my rocks. Anyways though. And besides the point that technically, the only way to upgrade one road to your equipment is very simple. To not, I repeat, to not upgrade the sleepy potion. Only the explosive potion will be useful only if when it comes to right on your side to go and take some alchemist way of shopping card. To go to an alchemist card. And the point of this is that it was really easy to beat. I mean, when it comes to the ability of Hugo and some way to some rats, when you come around some rats, I will be nearly indestructible. I mean, then the passive was just that. The rat's ability was able to be that specific way of my passive is. I mean, that's all the upgradations. I mean, it was a little difficult at the beginning, true, but as long as you upgrade and have the ability to control the routes on your side, it's not really much to discuss because the path will be really easy for you. Just to get the story of now a teenager of medieval era tried to protect his brother for something like a great evil happened to the friends and all, and with some help of all the friends. And pretty much basically to stop an evil king to not be able to infect French, I suppose my ideas though. And there's still some rumors that technically a Plague Tale was inspired by The Last of Us. And I have to admit basically of that because there's other similarities with the upgradation in the boot and the boost with a small kid and a big teen. Only the difference is in The Last of Us is a grown-ass adult and a teenager. When meanwhile someone is a teenager, the other is a kid in a Plague Tale. But I suppose now technically it's a little bit fair to close. And I have to admit, basically, sometimes you have a little bit similarities. And I think Amicia, when you have basically the slain, is like basically Alice, a switchblade. And that makes sense, Amicia don't have her slain, because basically we never see Amicia through some hands. and that makes sense for her, because basically I think basically now combatant. And that explains why her rocks with 1 second strike back some enemies. Because basically it happened in real life and you threw it really slow with the sling and really hard to a person's head. And I cannot really do damage on him anyways, on any time of that. And even though it's all about teenage medieval ages, rats, saving family ways and enemies to cover and take down the plague with the most evil tools again, friendship, death, and friendship, and a little bit hope to some reclaiming past some family after they lost in the very first beginning. Without a doubt, I guess, a great game. I'm happy.